How does one draw the dividing line between knowledge which must be retained and which is to be abandoned? What is it that makes the decision? I'll read it again carefully. How does one draw the dividing line between knowledge which must be retained and that which must be abandoned? What is it that makes this decision? Is that it? You understood the question? Laissez-moi expliquer. May I remove it, please? The questioner is asking, where does knowledge, which is necessary to be a skillful engineer, carpenter, plumber, or if you want to be politician, I hope none of us do, and the line between that and the recording, please listen, the recording of personal knowledge, personal hurts, personal ambitions, where apparently we have sustained knowledge and therefore harmful. So where do you draw the line between that and this? Is it clear? Is it clear? And the questioner says, and what is it that makes this decision to keep that there and to not to keep it here? Do you see one of the factors in this question? How we all depend on decisions. I will decide to go there, I won't go there. Decide. What is the decision based on? Just look at it carefully, please. My past knowledge, past pleasure, past pain, past remembrance of things, which says, don't do that anymore, or do it. That is, in decision, there is the element of will, right? Will is the accumulated, concentrated form of desire, right? Right? Desire, which says, I must do that, but I call it will. So, will is the accumulated concentration of desire. We have been into the question of desire. I don't want to go into it now because, shall I go into it? Huh? No, thank God. Come on. I don't know why you are sitting here, sir, but we are talking about decision. We are saying there is a great element in decision, will. And that's on that tradition we are conditioned. I am questioning, the speaker is questioning that action at all. You understand? Because will is a divisive factor, a dividing factor. I will do this, and my wife says, I will not do that. Right? So will is essentially desire and has in it the element of division, me and not me, and so on. I must succeed, and so on. So, is there a way of living, please listen to me, without the operation of will at all? Right? A way of living in which there is no conflict, and conflict exists as long as I exercise will. Obviously. I wonder if you're clear? Now, let's find out if that's possible. The question asks, how does one draw the line between the accumulating factor of knowledge necessary to act skillfully and the non-recording factor of the psyche? Not recording my hurts, my insults, the flattery, all the bullying and all that. Not recording any of that. How does one draw the line between the two? Right? You don't draw the line. Moment you have drawn the line, you have separated. And therefore you are going to cause conflict between the knowledge and non-recording. Then you ask, how am I not to record? I'm insulted. Personally, the speaker has been insulted by professionals. So please don't join the professionals. How not to record the insult or the flattery? Same thing. The two are the same, two sides of the same coin. You understand? Flattery and insult. You insult me. My brain instantly records it. I get hurt. In the field of technology, I must record. But here, why should I record? You insult me, all right? Why should that insult be carried over day after day when I meet you and I see you have insulted me? And from that insult, I retaliate. Now, is it possible not to record at all? Any psychological factors? You understand? You understand my question? My wife, if I have one, thank God I haven't got any, if I have one, she says something brutal after I've come back from the office, because she's had a tiresome day herself with rambunctious children. So she says something violently. Instantly, because I'm tired, I want some kind of peace in the house, so I record it. Now, I'm asking myself, I'm tired, I've worked, I come into the house, she says something brutal, and is it possible not to record that incident at all? Otherwise, I'm building an image about her, and she's building an image about me. So the images have relationship, not us. Vous avez compris ça? Obvious fact. So, is it possible not to record? The recording process is to strengthen, give vitality to a center which is the me. Right? Obviously. So is it possible not to do it? And it's only possible, however one is tired, to be attentive at that moment. When the wife or I am brutal. Because as we explained the other day with regard to meditation, where there is attention, there is no recording. It's only when you are self-centered and that very self-centeredness is concentration, then there is recording. Right? So, to see the truth of this, you need knowledge in this level, and here you don't need knowledge at all. See the truth of it, what freedom it brings you. That's real freedom. Right? If you have an insight into it, you don't draw the line, nor decide. There is no recording.